Hello everyone, welcome to the next video on banking. So let us solve a question which came in ICSE 2010. So this question says Mr. Gupta opened a recurring deposit in a bank account. He deposited rupees 2500 per month for 2 years. Clear? At the time of maturity he gets rupees 67,500. Find the total interest earned by Mr. Gupta and the rate of interest per annum. Clear? Here the rate of interest is per annum because when we were deriving the formula, we saw over there that the rate of interest was for 1 year only, and then we have divided the time for 1 year in terms of month. Clear? So now let us see what is given to us. So the first thing that is given to us is the amount deposited by him. So what is given to us? It is given that the principal is 2500 per month. So this is given to us, and then the time is given to us. So time is how much? Time is 2 years, isn't it? And you know that by unitary method, or you know that in 1 year you have 12 months. So definitely for 2 years you will have 24 months. So this picture is clear to you. So 24 months is there. And what else is given? Maturity value is given to us. It is given to us as 67,500. So before solving this, just recall the formulas we already know. So the first formula was the total interest I, and it was P into R upon 100 into 12, and within brackets we have n into n plus 1 divided by 2. Clear? So this was known to us, and then the maturity value formula is nothing but n into P plus I. Clear? Number of months plus principal plus into principal plus I. So now let us solve the first part of the question. It says that total interest earned by Mr. Gupta. That means we need to use this formula. So just use this formula and plug in the values. So what is P? P is rupees 2500. And what is R? Let it be R only because we do not know what is the R yet. So we will keep the R as R here only. So next we divide it by 100 into 12, and then within brackets you put 24 months is there, isn't it? So in place of n you will have 24, and in place of n plus 1, what do we have? We have 25 divided by how much? 12. Sorry, 2. Okay. So now when we calculate this, what do we get? We get 2 will go one time, and then 2 12, and 12 and 12 gets cancelled. So 25 into 25. So what do we get? We get 625 R. So let us keep this as our equation A. Let us keep this as equation A, because we do not know the value for R, so we cannot calculate the value for I right now. That is the total interest. Okay. So the next part of the question says the maturity rate of interest we need to find. So we will use this thing to find the rate of interest. How? Because then in that case we will be using this formula. So just use this formula. So in place of MV, what we can write? 67,500 we can put is equal to n into P. N is how much? N is 24. And then what is P? P is already known to us, 2500, and the rate of interest. And rate of interest just now we have calculated. So let us plug in this value. So what do we get? We get 625 R. So this much is clear to you. So you do the calculation. I think if you do this calculation, it will come out. It's an easy calculation. So you do it. So it will give us 60,000 plus 625 R. So you can take 60,000 to this side, and then you have 67,500. So ultimately what do we get on the, what is this, left hand side and right hand side? So we will get how much? 7,500, isn't it? We will get 7,500, which is equal to 625 R. So you know the table of 5, you use the table of 5, you will get R is equal to 12%. I hope this much is clear to you people. Okay, now we have found this rate of interest, and having found this, we will just substitute the value for r in equation A. So what do we get in equation A? We will have, okay, this is not working. So we will have 625 into 12, isn't it? And this will give us, as you can calculate, 625 into 12, it will give us 7,500 as the total interest. Clear? So now let us do the revision. So this is the amount the person, that is Mr. Gupta, was paying per month to the bank, and after this what was happening? He was submitting this amount for 24 months, and then he was getting an interest of, getting an interest of 7,500, and then he had the rate of interest which we found out using the formula on majority value is, your rate is 12%. Okay, so the next question says that Mr. Shahrukh has opened a recurring deposit account in a bank, and he deposited rupees 800 per month for 1.5 years. So this is the time given to us, and then he receives how much? Rupees 15,084 at the time of maturity. So what we need to find? We need to find the rate of interest. Okay, so now very quickly let us note down what is given to us. So what is given to us is the principal amount. So principal is how much? Rupees 800. So this is given to us, and then the time is given to us. Time is how much? You know it. It is 1.5 year. So we need to find out or convert this in terms of month. You know that for 1 year you have 12 months, isn't it? And then you know that for 2 years what is happening here? You will have 24 months. You can see what is happening here in this first equation. What we have done, we have only multiplied this equation by how much? By 2, and we got this. Understood? So what we have to do, we need to find the time in months if this time in years is given to us. So what do? We will multiply both sides of this first condition by 1 by 2. So what is 1 full 1 by 2? You can easily calculate. It is nothing but 3 by 2 years. So what do? We will multiply this first equation by 2. So let's see, what do we get? By 3 by 2. What do we get? Let's see. So we will get 3 by 2 years on the left hand side, and on the right hand side, let's see, what do we get? We get 3 by 2, and then it is multiplied by 12. So this will give us 6, and then what do we have? We have 18 months. So this is how you will calculate the months. So now this is nothing but 18 months. This is 18 months. So what is this? This is n in the question. Similarly, after understanding this, we will proceed further and see what are the other things given to us. So he is receiving how much? 15,084 at the time of maturity. So what else is given to us? Again, maturity value is given to us. It is nothing but rupees 15. So very quickly note it down. So this is 15,084. So now what do? We need to find the rate of interest. We will follow the same pattern as we have used in the previous question. That means we will first find the total interest. You know the formula, P into R divided by 100 into 12, and within brackets n into n plus 1 divided by 2. Substitute the values. So P is 800. Rate of interest is not known to us. We need to find it. So let us keep it as R only, divided by 100 into 12. And how many months are given? 18 months we have calculated this, so this n will give us 18 and n plus will 1 plus give us 19. So you calculate it, when you calculate it you will get, okay, 2 will go 4 times, 4 will go 1, and then again this will go 3, and 3 will give us this 3, 6, and then when you solve it you will get 114 as the total interest, 114 into r, because r is also there, so we will keep r also there. So this is the first equation. Now here we know that the maturity value is known to us, and you know the formula for the maturity value, it is n into p plus I, that is this I. So when we calculate this we need to just substitute the values. So on the left hand side what will come, 15,084, and then we calculate this, this is 18 into p, p is how much, 800 plus the total interest 114 into r. So you calculate this, so when you calculate this you will get 14,400 here plus 114 r. So you do the subtraction, and then when you calculation you will get 684 is equal to 114 r. So now your r will depend upon this calculation. I think this will go by 2, and then what do we get if you do the calculation 2 and so on? So you will get 16% as 6% as the rate of interest. So I hope that this much is clear to you. Now so in the next video I will be solving some more questions, and maybe from the next video onwards we will start with chain integrals. Till then, please tell everything regarding this video, and do mention your problems and comments in the comment section. Clear? So you need to mention everything and then let me know everything. Okay, thank you then.